So Harry, last week you said Ferdinand would never leave West Ham. He's gone. What changed?
They came back with an offer, Leeds, that was very difficult to refuse. They came in at 15 million and I said we wouldn't sell him. They came back in after the game last Saturday and offered us 18, and their chairman rang my chairman. I mean, it's you know, them sort of deals are out of it's not down to managers, it's down to finance, it's down to chairman and boards, and you know, my chairman felt it was a good enough offer that we couldn't refuse.
Any second thoughts about selling him to another English club?
Oh, I never wanted him to go. I mean, you know, I've lost a good player, and at the end of the day, I get judged on results, the same as you look at Gordon Strachan now. He lost Robbie Keane in the summer, who was his best player. You know, Gordon's results haven't gone great. He made £13 million for the club or whatever, but who's bothered? You know, now you just get judged on winning football matches. So I've lost a good player I really can't replace. So I'd much rather have kept him, but I understand the financial side of it as well, and it was too good an offer really to refuse.
Too good an offer for Rio?
Yeah, I mean, it was a chance, you know, that obviously wage-wise it's a much bigger, he's obviously had a much better deal. He's got Champions League football to play, hopefully, so I suppose he thought it was a good opportunity for him, yeah.
Did you ever think we'll keep Rio come what may, or was it a case of money talks?
Well, I'd like to be in a position to keep all your best players. You know, no one wants to sell their players less than I do. I mean, I fight tooth and nail to keep the best players, but we are at West Ham. We do get 26,000 people. We're not drawing 40,000. It's a small stadium. The stadium needs doing, and there's, you know, lots of money to be spent on the ground. The training ground's falling to pieces. We keep producing good players despite all the setbacks. And when somebody offers you £18 million with a transfer market as it's looking, that, you know, the transfer system could fall to pieces in a month's time, really, you may never get that opportunity to take that type of money again.
Rio's off, but what about Freddie Canute?
No, Freddie's not for sale. I mean, I'm not going to let two players go, you know, and people talk about Di Canio. Di Canio's not leaving, you know, no one's leaving now. I mean, that was our one. The chairman felt that, you know, if the transfer system changes and the young players can walk away for small fees, we've got to make sure that we've cashed in on at least one of them, because who knows? Who knows who's going to be in a position in a month's time to say, well, you know, I'm going to walk off and sign for somebody else. I mean, we don't know what this the new laws are going to bring in.
Now, what about a replacement for Rio? Any possibilities?
No, I can't replace him. It's impossible. I mean, if there was a replacement out there, Leeds would have gone and signed him. You know, I won't get £18 million to spend for sure. You know, what I get to spend, we'll have to wait and see. I'm sure the chairman will give me as much as he possibly can of that money. But I'd like to maybe bring in 2 or 3 players and make us a stronger all-round team. I certainly haven't got anybody in mind who's good enough to replace him.
OK, let's do one more, but as if he stayed. So you had 18 million on the table, but Rio didn't want to go. So what happened, Harry?
No, I mean, we was in a no-lose situation. We couldn't lose, really. You know, it was £18 million was a fortune for West Ham. But we've also, you know, we had a great player, in my opinion, and we've ended up keeping the player. So it was a no-lose situation. And from my point of view, I mean, I'm delighted to still have him here. He's so important to me, and he's so important to the team I'm trying to build, that I really, you know, I've always wanted to keep him at West Ham. Now,
did the club offer him any more money to keep him sweet?
No, oh no, we've not offered him more money. He's on a contract. You know, we pay him as the best we can pay him. I mean, he'd obviously got a lot more money if he'd have gone to Leeds, but I think he's very happy at West Ham. I think he loves the club, and he's been there since he was 12 years of age. You know, he's been part of West Ham for a long time. His young brother's with us. You know, he's very happy. He's got all his mates are there. I think we got a great relationship. So I think he felt he needed another year or two still learning the game at Upton Park.
But you've lost £18 million.
Well, we have, but I've still kept a great player, so I'm pleased. I get judged on winning football matches, and I've got more chance of winning games while Rio's in the team. So I've got more chance of getting a result at Southampton today with him than I would have without him. So I'm quite pleased.
Top man, he even remembers to say today. What a pro.